really varied and diverse mix of shows tonight. You're going to see a grab bag performance at the end, which is including improvisers from far and wide, both DC-based and some of our alumni players who have since scattered to the winds but are back in town for the holidays. You're going to see one of Wit's company ensembles, Jackie, perform a show. Yes, indeed. You're going to see a two-person troupe from Brooklyn. Yes, indeed. Also homegrown, but since departed. And first up, you're going to see a really remarkable show being presented by a group of women from our neighbor community to the north. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to the Chevy Chase Golf and Country Club Ladies Activities and Charities Committee.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. Welcome to the Source Theater.
Season's greetings.
Season's greetings, whatever holiday you might be celebrating.
Whatever you celebrate.
We don't discriminate.
No.
Okay, well, let's just get on with it, girls.
Oh my gosh.
We are the ladies of the Chevy Chase Golf Club and Country Club Ladies Activities and Charities Committee.
CCGCCLACC.
Yes. And tonight we're here actually promoting some of our favorite causes. The holidays are all about giving back and receiving. And tonight we want to tell you a little bit about what makes our hearts just flutter during the holiday season. And then we'll do a little bit of improv. Which we've just taken our second class here at Washington Improv Theater with Mark Chalfant, who you just saw.
Isn't he
handsome?
Oh,
Did you see his eyes? Did you see his hair? Goodness.
My husband was jealous when he met.
Oh,
Mark.
Bunker wouldn't drop me off in front of the classes.
No.
So mad.
No.
Too
attractive.
attractive. Well, he gets very jealous when he drinks scotch.
Oh, Bunker.
Anyway, my name is Piper, and we're here tonight to talk a little bit about my favorite charity, which is currently obese babies. Real problem, and I'm hoping we can raise awareness.
Because bad habits start early. That's right.
It's unacceptable. Khaki.
I'm Khaki, and I work at the equestrian ring at our country club. I spearhead the dressage, and it's a charity in a way that we are giving the horses exercise.
Yes.
And they need it.
Yes, they need it.
You're
So,
a friend of the wilderness.
Yes.
Khaki also has a vineyard. Uppercut.
Uppercut.
My father and
Cheers.
my grandfather outside, if you care to try some.
Reagan, would you like to?
Oh, that's me. That's me. I'm the hippie of the group, as you can obviously see.
Oh, that's rich.
I went to India once for a week and discovered yoga. And if you saw how thin everyone was there, you would do it too. So I run the yoga and wellness subcommittee. And we generally focus on bringing yoga to disadvantaged youth. Because when you're coming from a home that's broken, obviously downward dog is going to be the start of a solution. And then it's perspective. Right, and then you go right into upward dog.
Yes, it's down into up.
Down and up.
It's a metaphor.
So that's what's close to my heart.
Bitsy.
I'm Bitsy Kensington, and I used to be the chair of the gluten intolerance subcommittee. But now it seems that the awareness is out there, and thankfully I would guesstimate that about 30 to 35% of you do not eat gluten.
Anyone?
At all.
Anyone
Does
you know what that affliction is.
There's
You're brave.
You are brave. So I have switched my allegiance. I am now the chair of the Semi-Landmark Preservation Subcommittee. So if your house is beautiful, but the town doesn't think it's historic enough to give it landmark status, even though you spent $2 million renovating it, I will be in your corner.
your hearts, and then we'll do some improv.
Improv. And Armando.
Oh, yes. I forgot to explain what we're doing. An Armando.
An Armando. Not to be confused with Armand Fitzy's pool boy.
Oh, no.
He could never be confused with anyone.
With anyone.
Oh. Now with my husband.
Not the trip. Okay. Anyone have a cause or a charity that's near and dear to their heart?
They care about.
Anyone?
Heartless people.
Water conservation for golf courses.
Water
Oh my
conservation.
God.
It's so important, but yet haven't we done enough improv based on that?
Golf courses.
Yeah.
We do a lot of golf
Yeah,
course-based
do
We do a lot
improv.
of golf course-based improv.
So we reject that offer.
Any other charity? We want to go outside our comfort zone.
Right, because that's why we did this in the first place.
Right.
Yes.
Returning back like a non-cashmere Christmas sweater.
Ah.
Right? Am I right? Okay.
And
Other.
kittens.
I'm sorry?
Puppies and kittens.
Puppies and
Puppies
kittens.
and kittens. What about them specifically?
They're whiskerers, making sure that they have proper whisker health.
Oh, you know what? That's important.
That is important.
That is
Because my understanding, based on that New Yorker article, is that that's how they sense objects.
right.
Right.
Without healthy whiskers, they'd just be banging into
Banging.
doors
Yes.
every which
Getting
way.
little kitty concussions.
Okay.
Thank you for that.
And
Thank
our
you so
first
much.
one.
Cheers to you.
Cheers to you. Okay.
So I'm going to
Great.
A to B it. A to B it.
A to B.
And that makes me think of the horses that I work with at the equestrian ring. I wanted to do something a little special for the holidays because they knew it was the holidays. I could just tell they knew. They were really excited. So I thought, how about if we did a living nativity scene with the horses playing all the characters? And so we did rehearsals. They were really getting it. The day of, Moonwalker got stage fright, I think, because she was Mother Mary and she, what's the word for it? Excremented? Defecated. She defecated throughout the whole show. All the kids laughed. They all laughed.
Okay.
It's okay. It's all right. There's next year.
Now we do C.
Okay.
Now we do C. You're joking!
I'm sorry. I'm so nervous.
Sylvia, I gave you this part as Annie in the Broadway play Annie. And you are, everywhere you go, you're just farting, peeing, pooping.
That's something I'm not used to doing in public. I rarely do that in private. I would like to take this time to apologize. It's just that I cannot quite relate to the part of a spunky orphan.
But a spunky orphan is so much more than just bodily fluids. I think you're not finding your character
Of Annie,
of Annie.
I just thought that if she, because I think orphanages at the turn of the century, I did a research project, and they were covered in other people's excrement and rat feces and like
I'm just gonna wipe this
tuberculosis.
because it's so inappropriate.
That's lovely.
Good object.
Tough being a janitor in this orphanage, huh? It is. There's so much silverware to polish. Oh, gosh. Yes, that giant copper urn takes me half an hour.
Half an hour,
Yes,
I know.
to wait to glean. But thankfully, the orphans have clean, fine silverware. Yes.
Oh, their table manners are getting so good.
So good.
Yes.
So good.
And it takes me forever also to, hand scrub their Persian rugs.
I clean you out.
I'm gonna
This rug is dirty.
Oh, little orphan.
Why are you sweeping it?
Fauntleroy.
I prefer Lord Fauntleroy.
Fauntleroy. I guess your titled parents are just on vacation. They're busy.
They went to Germany.
I'm sorry. You must be so lonely.
I am lonely.
Oh.
I'm here to adopt an orphan and take him or her out of this filth.
Could it be me?
Could be. It might be you. Do you have talents? Some sort of, do you do any choreographed dance numbers, or
Yes, I can dance, and I can sing too.
Hey, that's our little boy.
We're back for me.
We're back.
Mama,
Darling.
Fauntleroy.
You can't have him.
I was bonding with little Fauntleroy, and we were.
this man wanted to take me, and you abandoned me for Germany.
For Germany and the castles and the vineyards of Germany. I can't relate to an orphanage.
Berlin is so beautiful at this time of year, sweetie. And this seemed like a well-run establishment to drop you off. And
I have been living amongst dirty Persian rugs and half-washed silverware.
Racist white man.
Okay.
Another.
Yes, let's get another charity to inspire.
That just got dark so quickly.
It got dark.
I feel like that's our fault.
Yeah, that was.
That's not your fault. That was
Oh, but there's no mistakes in improv.
Oh yes, thank you, Khaki.
Khaki was
No
another-
mistake.
And another charity.
Right after Labor Day.
Wearing white after Labor Day?
Yes.
But isn't that just so overdone in the improv?
so many scenes about this.
It's just constant.
I mean, since so many of you are from the inner city, perhaps you want to share one of the topics that's close to
Anti-hunger.
Blind illiteracy.
Hunger.
Anti-hunger.
Anti-hunger?
Anti-hunger.
Well, yes, who is it?
I mean, who's not
Anti-hunger.
That's a great one.
I eat
Well,
every 3 hours.
I do have a great story. So Bunker and I were, we were doing an African safari. We like to go outside of our comfort zone every once in a while, and so we were being fed fruits and grains by a young man.
Were they gluten-free?
Don't pay attention to this part, Bitsy. So fruits and grains being fed, it was wonderful, but I didn't have my fill, and then they wanted us to get on an elephant and ride off into the sunset, and I said, I'm not ready yet, I haven't eaten enough, and they said, that's all that we have, and I really at that moment, I knew exactly what it felt like to be a villager who doesn't have enough to eat. And it was
Did you enjoy your ride?
no, I went to take a nap.
Okay.
Monica, fancy seeing you at Whole Foods.
Normally, I'm at Trader Joe's.
How far you've fallen.
It's just, the economy is getting me down.
Indeed, I heard about Bertie. He's not making quite as much as he used to. I didn't know they had circular aisles.
I'm going to follow you about the store. I need you to keep our bankruptcy a secret.
Oh, darling, I put it in the newsletter. I mean, everyone needs to know who's our caliber and who's not. Now, are you following me because you need me to buy you some will do that for you.
Well, that's very kind of you.
But I can't retract the article from the newsletter.
But we'll be kicked out of the club. And then my child will not get into Smith. I don't know what sort of...
I can't believe I've run into you here at Safeway.
You can obviously tell who I am underneath the very large sunglasses.
Well, I just came to find you to see if you could take that article out of the newsletter that has to do with my husband and I and our nanny.
I'll consider it if you will reenact my club privileges, because poolside access only is humiliating.
Well, I think we might have a deal.
And also, if you could just mention I wasn't at Safeway.
I can't believe I see you here at 7-Eleven. Oh my gosh. I used to look up to you so much.
Well,
I used to
it comes a certain point in a family's life when you can no longer afford kale and quinoa. You must just go for a Hot Pocket.
Your whole card is full of hot
It's just Hot Pockets.
Do you eat them for breakfast and lunch and dinner?
Yes, every meal.
Oh, do you eat them for brunch on the weekends?
Yes! We don't even have brunch anymore. No, not for brunch. No, for brunch. Stop this scene. It's horrible. Oh, yes.
Maxwell House?
Sometimes improv just gets so real.
You're an actor.
Let's have one last charity. Just charity or cause so we can do some more scenes.
Rainforest preservation.
Rainforest. I'd love to speak to that, having been to India.
You went one time.
Just
One
once,
time.
just the way you need a lot of shots to go through. So when I was at Vassar, alum. Any Vassar alums out there?
Oh, yes, that's nice.
I chose to go on an outreach trip to Cancun. And it may sound like fun and games there, but little do you know of the massive deforestation that happens there near those beaches. And those people are working so hard to bring you margaritas and coconuts, and meanwhile their houses up in those trees are being knocked down. That's all I can say about that.
Whoa! Whoa!
I'm not up there yet. Is the wind blowing our house around?
No, someone's trying to chop our house down.
Oh my god, I'm only halfway up.
No, you probably shouldn't come up.
Sweetie, I'm not going to leave you alone.
Whoa!
Whoever is up there, I have an order from the city. And I am going to chop your tree houses down.
You can take your order and shove it!
I don't know where you think I'm putting this order. But I have stapled it to my white t-shirt. And I am going to continue chopping your house tree down. And I will not listen to any more of your pleas. So get down, because I don't want 2 lives on my hands.
This is our poor but humble home. And don't tread on me.
We need this area to put up a new resort. Because we are a tourist community, and are not hungry.
But we live here in this treehouse, and we do humble work of making margaritas and bringing them to people. It's humble but proud, and it's been in my family for 13 generations.
My father has a timeshare. So if you could have a kitchen island if you moved in to one of those.
Ah! Honey, you made it up.
I got it.
Why?
I got here.
I told you not to come.
I know, but,
Well, I don't want both of us to die.
well, I think this is the way your great papa, grandpapa, Pop wanted it to go, because he planted this coconut tree 100 years ago.
I didn't bring my sharpest machete.
We should wipe this. Don't you think?
Like this one.
Ooh,
Reagan, that's your responsibility.
It's your job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I have a confession to make.
Ooh,
It is.
Don't talk with your mouth.
My confession is I don't like coconuts. And I want to be a accountant.
Like a servant? Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, like the help. Like a help.
I want to help
Okay,
people
help.
with their taxes. Yes.
You want to help people with their tax?
I respect accountants
I do.
because they bring me a lot of money
Yes.
every year. And there's loopholes,
Mm.
and I think that would be an honorable profession.
All right, Gertrude. Chin chin. Being an accountant.
Yes.
Thank
We
you.
will support you in that, and I have a confession to make also. I am already an accountant. I didn't want to tell you for fear of the judgment, but now that I know that you're supportive of it,
Oh, wonderful.
I've been secretly doing my own taxes for the last 15 years.
All this time.
Well, I have a confession too. I'm dating an accountant.
What?
I didn't want to tell you.
That's silly.
That's like me.
And it's me! Thank you very much!
Keep it going for this Chinese State Health and Country Club Activities and Charities Ladies Committee. Thank you, ladies. Thank you, ladies. Next, coming up is a pair of improvisers, originally part of Witt's mighty ensemble, Jinx, now hailing from Brooklyn, New York. Please give a warm, warm welcome to Team Hirsch.
Hello.
Hello.
We're married, Rob. We've been married for almost 15 years, and pretty much run out of things to talk about. So we're using your time that you paid for to kind of kickstart our marriage a little bit. So if you guys would be so kind as to maybe suggest a topic of conversation for us, we really have nothing to talk about.
Hairy nipples.
Hairy nipples? Thank you.
And in a similar vein, I'm Amanda, by the way.
Oh, I'm Jordan. It doesn't matter.
In a similar vein, people often ask us, oh, you've been to 15 years, you must have so many traditions, and we have none.
We have no holiday traditions.
No holiday traditions, so that's why we've asked you to suggest some traditions for us tonight, just help spice things up. So we're going to start our show tonight by drinking eggnog and rum.
Thank you. We represent Mary Rob.
Yada yada.
Well, I think it's getting hairier.
It's certain. I mean, on a scale of 1 to 10, if 10 is quite hairy and 1 is mildly to not at all hairy.
Wait a minute, mildly and not at all are very different things. Not at all is clearly 0.
That's right. That's right. Okay, so if 0 is not at all hairy, 3 is mildly hairy, 5 is...
Ah, I didn't even get it!
I would say that you're at a 7.
What?
I would say your nipple is at a 7.
7?
Mhm.
I mean, why the left one only?
And maybe that's something that happens to men as they age.
Not a pretty sight. I mean, I'm sorry, you don't have hair on your nipples.
I most certainly do not.
You have to take a tone. I'm saying it's not something that happens. You have it easy. Women age gracefully. This is...
Take your body on a scale of 0 being unattractive.
We don't have to start.
And
We could easily start it at 5.
well, that wouldn't make any sense. I mean, generally in this house, when we do a scale, we start at 0 and
I'm
we go.
familiar with our scale system, I'm just saying.
I mean, one of our shared values in our marriage, as we've agreed, is consistency is critical.
Look, it may be the rum talking, but maybe just this once we could start the scale at 5.
All right, all right. So 5 is, you know, mildly attractive, and 10 is smoking. I'd say you're 7.
Now, I do have to notice you picked 7 twice in a row. Are you putting a lot of thought into these numbers, or sort of throwing things out there?
Richard, you know I always put a lot of thought into every number I ever speak.
Say a number.
7.
I mean, yet again, now listen, I hate to be the bean counter of the family. I mean, I am the
Did
counter.
you buy organic milk to make this eggnog?
So they
It
didn't.
doesn't taste, I'm tasting something in it.
I knew you would notice that. I
Yeah.
knew you would notice. They didn't have organic, so I got local milk from a local dairy. And I looked them up on their website, and they say they treat the cows in a very respectful fashion. You know, bovine growth hormone can cause extra hair. Why isn't it growing up here?
I think I'm just gonna have rum.
You know, this reminds me of last year when we overplayed our Christmas songs on the radio and everywhere else, yuck. I mean, I kept thinking, you know, why can't they just play one song by a local artist
That's right.
and just, you know, put it on repeat? I mean, why do we have to hear so many?
That's right. That's right.
You know, and at the time, you said, one song is too few, if they play too many, 7 would be a good number. Didn't think anything of it at the time, but Eleanor, I'm noticing a pattern. I hate patterns.
You might be a 6.
In hairiness?
No, I'm confident that you're a 7 in hairiness, inching toward 8, but I think as far as attractiveness, I might have been holding on to an old assessment. I think
You don't have to change your number just because I say
honesty
you
is a core value of this marriage.
I'm familiar with our core values. They're in my wallet. They're in consistency, honesty.
I still say we should have laminated that. It's
Well,
tattered.
lamination is not on the list.
Lamination wouldn't be a core value. That's not a value, that's an activity.
Well, perpetuity could be a core value, or thinking ahead, planning
Thinking
for
ahead.
posterity. Planning for posterity.
I would like to, well, we have to go through the proper, you can't just add it. We have to take a vote.
I must be drunk. I'm sorry.
My goodness,
Jesus.
Richard. You really do just get out of control at the holidays.
I'm sorry.
Nothing makes you more out of control than staying home.
You know, the walls and the fireplace and the 7 songs on our Christmas playlist, it just gets me all fired up.
I know, Richard, it's very unattractive. That might be why I'm feeling you're more of a 6 than a 7.
Well, that is clearly, you're mixing an emotional assessment with a physical one. First of all, one of our core values, we have two core values, consistency and honesty. Consistency clearly implies that you should rate physical traits on a strictly physical scale and emotional traits on an emotional scale.
Did you take out the recycling?
I opened, I clearly remember opening I pressed the little foot pedal, and I was reaching for it, and I had a thought. And it was...
Because tomorrow's Monday, and recycling comes on Monday, and the chore wheel indicates that it's your turn.
Oh, it's clearly my turn, and I definitely begun the task, which, Abraham Lincoln probably said that beginning is the most important part of completing it.
I saw that on Facebook.
It's hard to say if it's true. Oh, I remember. I started to take it out, and I stopped because I remembered I wanted to take the trash out as well.
Did you take the trash out, Richard?
I don't remember. But I had every intention of doing so.
Intentionality, well, we once considered it as a core value, but we
I
decided.
was there for the vote. It didn't make
No,
sense.
it didn't.
No reason to rub that in my face. Do you think they really throw them on two different trucks?
No. No, I
We
don't
go to
think
so
so, but I
much
think
trouble.
that we need to believe that they do in order to feel,
Placebo effect.
yes, there's more and more research showing that the placebo effect is in fact,
Well, whatever it is, it's not having a good effect on you. It's really making you lose your memory.
clinically sound, that even when a doctor says to their patient, I'm giving you a placebo, the patient feels better, which makes no sense.
You told me that this eggnog was going to make my hair around my nipples fall out. It would happen?
Well, I don't know. You've made a leap there, a logical leap, but I'm not.
Well, I understand you're not a medical professional, but I have a great deal of respect for you. Respect is one of our sub-values.
I'm just so disappointed that the eggnog's not organic, Richard.
Well, it is from a local farm.
I know, but that's
mentioned
not the
they treat
same
cows
thing,
quite
Richard.
respectfully.
We've had this discussion.
Well, I can go out and get some.
Local and organic are different values,
Of
aren't
course,
they?
they're different values.
And one is about supporting the local economy, another is about not wanting to put poison in your body.
We had the same argument last year when you were eating ham biscuits and deviled eggs all day long on Christmas as you opened the gift. Grandma used inorganic cotton for all the sweaters that she knitted, and she said, but I made them just a mile from here, and we said, we're putting you in a home. The ham was not treated respectfully before it was killed. God knows where the biscuits came from. And then this happened. I suppose it's not noticeable through a shirt.
Let me see. It's noticeable. It's
How,
noticeable.
okay.
It looks like there's a Brillo pad under your
Scale of 0 to 10.
right? 0 being no Brillo
Imagine
pad.
I'm wearing a shirt. How,
Right.
how noticeable?
0 being invisible to the eye.
Well, the shirt is visible.
No, but the hair on the nipple being. I can
Well,
tell that there's
obscured
hair
by
on
the
your
shirt.
nipple. I see that. I would say it's a 7.
I mean, organic's all well and good, but what if it comes from Peru?
What if it does?
God knows what they do down there.
In Peru.
Yes, it could. I mean, they're...
I think Peru's all right. Is that on our banned list? I've got to check.
Check the eco guide.
Let's check the eco guide. I thought Peru was all right
I mean, it may be all right to visit, but would you purchase a cow?
to support. Well, if we would visit, we would be supporting their tourist economy with our dollars, and so buying the, it's all the same, Richard.
But once we've traveled home with the cow, I mean, the added carbon footprint of
Travel
transporting
home
a
with
cow.
a cow.
The
No
theoretical.
one is talking,
Yeah,
Richard, you
I'm
get so
talking.
out of control at home. Going to
Staying
Peru
home
and
just
bringing
does
home a
this.
cow, Richard. I think we best cut you off.
I am on my first glass.
You know how you get on dairy.
7.
Orange, so it's not a
No,
stop
so
or a
it could
go.
be a danger zone.
Yeah.
They might mistreat their cows or their workers or both. And who is they, by the way?
The Peruvian.
See?
What? Richard, frankly, you're very ugly when you're on dairy.
Sorry, Eleanor, it's not organic, as you know.
And I know, and I feel as though our carefully structured world is spiraling slowly out of control.
Well, are you calling an emergency family huddle?
I am.
On Christmas Eve.
I'm going to ring the bell.
Oh. All right. Should I wake Daphne?
You're going to wake our precious
She's
daughter.
part of the family. We established family huddle rules before she was born.
I don't think so. I don't think you ought to.
Then
wake
I
the
will
baby.
represent her vote in absentia.
Well, that's not fair. Now let's have a family huddle. Assume the position. Now, Richard, Eleanor, I feel as if you have disrespected the sanctity of our quiet holiday by ingesting dairy, inorganic dairy at that. I've laid out my concerns and I would appreciate a response.
I'm a 6. That's where we find ourselves now? No, maybe I am a 6. Maybe I need to accept that about myself. All right, I'm a 6. I'm Richard Henderson, and I am a 6.
Richard, don't feel badly. Don't feel badly. I mean, look, honesty, right? Honesty is our core value.
Is the huddle over? We didn't vote on it.
Well, no, the huddle's not over, but I just wanted to say that to give you an ego boost, I've never seen you look more attractive recently than when you were making the Yule log cake.
That was entirely organic.
Well, not a coincidence, is it, Richard?
And it's dairy-free.
That's right.
All right, the vote is taken that next year I shan't drink eggnog.
All right.
In fact, next year let's start a new tradition.
Sparkling water.
Well, yes. And
Yes?
what if next year we spent the holidays caroling? Just you and I, to each other, I suppose, or just one go out, one carols?
Well, we would never go out, Richard.
Well, no, I'm just kidding, of course. We would, instead of our playlist, we would stay here and we would sing carols at home, fa la la, and all that.
Well, as long, I suppose, as we sang 7 carols, then I would be comfortable.
What is it? Is this an OCD thing?
I don't know. I'll let you know in 7 minutes.
Thank you! Thank you very much!
They certainly gave us all a lot to think about, right? The Chevy Chase Ladies Auxiliary Club, I know they already asked you to sort of get in the giving spirit, and I'm afraid I have to ask you a second time tonight if you could get in the giving spirit, because our next performance by Company Ensemble Jackie, they actually require some objects from the audience. Now these objects will only be borrowed for this 25-minute performance, and then they will be returned to you probably unharmed. So if you have anything whatsoever that you might loan to us for this performance, I'll come up and get it. We're not going to call out what it is because we don't want them to actually know. We have the house lights up so I can see our lovely audience. And just wave a hand if you have something. Lovely. Excellent. I see a hand here. Great. Fantastic. Here. Let's have something. There. So something over here. Thank you very much. And object here. Excellent. Let me go over here. Thank you. Yeah, whatever that is. Excellent. Oh gosh. So then I'm going to go all the way up here. And I will take it down. Thank you all so much. What a generous audience. Okay, now, let us bring them out. Jackie, are you ready? Yeah! Yes. All right, let's give them a warm welcome. They are Jackie and Russ. You want to get the get? What? You want to get the get?
There we go. I'd like to call it a suggestion. So, all right. Where would you not expect to find people doing a Secret Santa gift exchange?
Gynecologist's office.
Gynecologist's office. Perfect. Thank you.
Excuse me. Yeah, hi. Do you have anything more recent than this issue?
No, it's a weekly. It's The Economist comes out weekly, so it's like this is today's.
Yeah.
Like the most recent one you can have. It's in your hand right there.
Okay, because it's really boring.
Well, I don't know that a more recent one would be more interesting. It's literally what it's literally what happened last week. So I guess we'll never know.
Thanks for coming with me, you guys. Just trying to get a feel for it. I'm super nervous.
Great. You got good color. Paper. Are those new shoes?
Yeah, I bought new shoes just for this. They're Steve Madden's. I was like classy but not fancy. You know, I don't know. I didn't know what to wear.
Oh,
I'm a woman now, and it's a lot of responsibility. They can't make girl mistakes anymore.
It's gonna be okay.
It's gonna be fine.
Right?
It's totally gonna be fine.
If you're pregnant or not, it's fine. It's fine.
It will work out.
Calm.
Okay?
Why don't you get back to the
practice?
Practice a little bit more.
Go
Come on, that's what's gonna loosen you up here. We're here for you.
You need help back in the
All right.
thing?
I don't know if any of you guys would be interested, but I can't put this Lego vagina back together. Would any of you guys like to try it?
How long have you been a male nurse?
Like 3 years.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, should you have figured that out by now?
Well, I know how a real vagina works, but I don't know how to build this Lego vagina. So it's more of a Lego problem than a vagina problem.
Hey, you want it? Okay, go for it.
I've never seen a vagina, so I don't want to look at mine.
You never looked at your own vagina?
Yeah, what if it's gross?
Great point. Well, if you want to give this guy a shot.
Does it have to go left, right, or right? Doesn't matter.
John? I'm assuming what you're doing is right.
Yeah, I mean, whatever happens, it's gonna be
Yeah.
okay, right? I mean, if it's right, if it's wrong, it's fine, right?
You've got the basics. All the organs are in place. It just doesn't look right, right?
Yeah.
Is it a symmetry issue?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Hey,
Hey,
do you think you're the dad?
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
But there's a real chance. Kind of terrified. Like, what happens if it is, right?
I'll tell you what. I can make it not be the case. Yeah, I'm the one who administers the test. I'm the one who gives the results. You let me know if you want to be the dad or not, and I'll let you know if you're the dad or not.
I feel like there's gonna be some kind of pro quo to that quid. Let's just say, hypothetically, I'm not the dad. Hey,
Sorry, was this a private conversation?
we were just discussing clitoris.
Is that part of the Lego set?
Yep.
Okay. You know, there was this boy that I did commercials with. He was really smart with Legos. He could probably figure that out for you. So you can, you know, a boy can figure it out, is what I'm saying.
Wait, so do you know this boy?
What? Yeah, he was on TV.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, could you call him?
I'm a little stuck.
Yeah, on the model? Yeah. Okay.
Can I share a secret with you?
Yeah, sure.
I hope it's you. I feel most comfortable with you. I feel like everyone's been cool and cool with me on this trip, but I feel like if any of the other guys find out it's them, then they're just gonna take off.
I don't think they'll do that.
That's penis.
I've definitely seen that one.
Can I share a secret with you? Please. I would like for us to get closer.
It's me too.
What? What?
Yeah.
Listen,
I want this.
I can make it be you. You just tell me that you want it to be you, and I'll just, I don't know what I'll do, but once I get in the examination room, I'll make it happen.
I didn't know women had that power. Okay, yes,
I think if I just think really hard about you while the doctor's in there.
So do you know how much longer it's going to take to get the results?
I just have one more test, so if you want to send the patient in, and I'll take a quick look, and then we'll be all done.
So you're ready? I thought we already did everything and we were just waiting on the results, but I mean, do you have to do something else?
I mean,
There's a few more tests they have to run.
yeah, there's at least one more test that I have to run.
More, I believe.
Yeah.
Right? I hope.
You want to come on back?
Well, I want to tell you that I think that we should just let the sanctity of these tests lie, right? Whatever these tests tell us is the truth, right? And that we don't mess with them in any way at all.
That's my code of ethics.
All right, well, if we got time, I'm going to start the gifts up.
Now, Raj?
Now? Right now. I didn't know you had a couple more tests. So,
We're planning on hours.
the first one, of course, is for the love of my life. This is for you, and hopefully for our new baby in particular.
Oh my God.
Love you.
What?
I love you.
I gotta tell you, John, I didn't think that you really cared that much. I didn't think you loved me.
I know, I was trying to play that angle, but I
You
love
were
you.
such a, yeah,
Like,
you're
just,
so aloof.
yeah. Really mean and disconnected.
Okay, open it.
All right, this is for our potential baby.
It's for...
I don't want to get into your whole thing here, but I can tell that came from the heart. I'm in here a lot, I hear people profess love a lot, and that was true love.
I think it's defense spray. Thank you. Oh, there's more.
Well, yeah.
There's also a lady's wristwatch.
Read the inscription on the back.
I hope you are mine. To our baby, when it can tell time, wear hopefully a lady's wristwatch.
Well, yeah, it'll take a few links out at first, I'm sure, but...
Thank you.
I love you.
I don't want to jump ahead, but by chance it's not his child, now the child's wearing a watch saying, I hope you're mine, and it's not her. It's just gonna get awkward down the line. I'll let you guys do your gift exchange. I'm sorry for interrupting. You guys can go on.
I mean, it's probably ours, right?
It could be.
We need a test to decide that. I think it would be awkward for anybody, right? Like, in the end, we're not gonna 3 men and a baby this thing.
No,
That's not the question.
That's why we're here to just find out.
We're not gonna let Montel tell us, we're gonna find out like now. We're gonna do this thing right. Right?
I hope so.
Cause I love you.
Unless one of you wants it more.
I want it more.
Okay.
Okay, yes.
Hang on a second. It would be really weird if one of us didn't want it, so I want it too. I want it too.
I feel like you're just doing it not to be weird.
Does it matter? Yeah, no!
Hey, you want it. I gotcha.
I want the sanctity of the test to be sanctified and truthful.
Got it.
I want it to be me, goddammit.
You did already say that.
I want everyone to hear this, okay? Even you too, pal.
Actually, and by the way, my name is Montel. So, Montel will be telling you, but that's my name.
Huh, Montel's gonna be giving us our results. Okay, well, Montel, I want you to hear this, okay?
Yeah.
The baby's mine.
Okay.
Okay, and fuck both of you. Fuck you, and fuck you. What? Yeah.
Don't fight.
Why are you so sure?
Whoa, sir.
Whoa. Huh? I love her. Dad. Gosh dang it.
All right.
Okay, I think I said my piece here. Baby, I got you a gift.
What?
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Another gift?
Yeah. You're getting 2 gifts tonight.
Okay.
At least. Okay, John and Mark and Montel. Janine, you're not supposed to.
Yeah.
That's what How does this thing work?
I've been unstrapping myself.
Is this thing supposed to spin like that? What is that? You should sit back down there.
It's been
Okay.
some time.
I got tired.
Okay, you know what? Let it spin.
Okay.
Janine,
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this for a long time. And I love you. Much more than these other schmucks that are here today. And I think they should see what I've gotten you today.
Thank you. This is just an expression of your love.
That's what I would call it.
Oh, wow.
So, can wear it in spring
It's a dress? No?
or fall.
It's a scarf?
Is that a bed sheet?
What's a pashmina? It's a pashmina.
Oh, there's more.
Yeah,
There's more.
that's not the only thing.
There's also
Okay.
Better not be a watch, because I already gave her that.
I know, I saw you.
I think I broke it. I think
That is to carry your purse. So what you do, you guys probably don't know this. That on the side of the table. This could be educational for all. Obviously, I'm a sensitive man. I don't think you're ready for this. I'll hold on to it. It's very, very nice, and not many women have this. So,
I've never seen a woman with that.
Literally, never seen a woman with that before.
no, they exist. So, party's over, boys.
Very thoughtful.
Okay?
Is there an inscription on it?
Yes, there is an inscription. Okay, I inscribed it.
Why would you let Janine read it? It's for her.
Janine, please, would you read this? It'd mean more if it came from you.
It says, legitimate gift. And I hope that it is mine. You hope the gift is yours? Or the baby's
No, the baby is mine.
Oh!
That gift is yours.
Oh!
You can have that. It folds together. You wear purses, don't you?
I do wear them.
It's a very thoughtful gift.
So, so you can hang your purse on a
Yes, if you're out to dinner, I just need a flat surface of some sort. There's a little edge here. If you're out to dinner, you have your purse, okay? She's pregnant, you bastards. What's she gonna do? Carry her purse all night? She slips this on there. If this were flatter, it would work. It hangs her purse. She doesn't have to carry it. And she's not gonna forget it with this thing on there.
Why would you not forget it?
Because it's sitting here when you get up to get your stuff, you're like, geez, what's this beautiful? It works, trust me. Oh, screw it!
I think it's a wonderful
No, you
gift.
don't! Whatever.
Sorry.
It's a very thoughtful gift.
Mrs. Parker, it might be a good idea to just get this final test out of the way so we can go ahead and get all of your results. So if you want to get back into the waiting room stirrups, that'd be great.
Very important test.
You know, we had this thing in the back and like no one ever used it. I put it in the front room and everyone uses it. It's like, feng shui, I guess. Feng shui. I'm gonna need this moment alone with Mrs. Parker, if that's all right.
Yeah, that's cool.
I didn't know this before.
I just YouTube some stuff.
So well prepared.
We just need a minute alone, is what I'm
just stitching.
Thank you.
I don't think the gift's that dumb.
Thank you, Mark.
The lady in the store said it was like, you know, really nice. Just don't know how many flat surfaces there are. Well, that's, don't use it with a flat surface. What can I say? I heard you.
So you gotta let me know, is it my baby?
I hope so. Do you want it to be?
Yeah, but I mean, you bring all these guys into my office, this is where I work. I mean, you could have just called me, and then like, I think it's your baby, can you tell me? I could have told you straight away.
You know?
Well, no, this is the test. But I'm saying you didn't have to bring these other three guys, what are you trying to show off? You know, the three guys want to have your baby?
I want you to know that I'm in demand.
Well, I didn't want anyone else to see this, but I got you a gift too, alright?
What?
Yeah, give me 1 second.
Can't tell.
So this has been in the Jordan family for a long time.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Is there something going on here?
What's happening in
Yeah,
there?
I thought I heard, sounded like you were giving her a gift.
Definitely didn't sound like blood being drawn.
This is the final test, guys, and I really would like you to respect this curtain.
You all right, Janine?
Oh, I'm good. Just,
Okay.
yeah, I'm good.
I think I should ask too, Janine. Is everything okay?
I feel like you're just asking, so you're not the only one not asking.
I love you.
I don't know.
Alright, see what you can make with the Legos.
Good.
A lot of guys. Very worried about me.
This has been in the Jordan family for a long time. My mother had this, my grandmother had this, and now I want you to have this. So, Merry Christmas.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Montel. I'm sure it'll be wonderful.
I'm sure we'll be.
It's chapstick. Your grandmother's chapstick?
The Jordan family is known for having very chapped lips. And as much as this is a gift to you for yourself, It's also, if we have this child together, preventative for sun rays and, wind burns for the lips of the child.
So it's, okay, it's not actually your grandmother's dirty old chapstick.
No, this is my grandmother's dirty old chapstick. Chapstick is 50 years old. It's made of whale blubber. But it's good stuff. It's really good stuff.
There's something else in here. Oh my God! You give me a rental car? Isn't that just a car?
All right. So this is also my grandmother's car. A 1920s Ford Model A.
You can unlock the doors with this. How's that? It was upgraded at some point?
There's a little bird that sits in it, and when you hit the button, it walks over and hits the button.
That's adorable.
It is. It really is. But we could just leave right now. We could go out, turn the crank on the car, jump in, and just go.
I can crank it from here.
Okay.
I don't know. That sounds really good. But I feel like we should just know for sure. Like, even if it's John's, maybe you and I just take off in this sweet 100-year-old car.
Well, then I guess it's time for the swab.
What,
Did you open your mouth?
What the fuck is this stuff for? I've been practicing with my legs up in the air.
Hey, Janine, you okay?
I'm fine, yeah.
I thought I heard like a raised, deep voice.
All right, everybody want to see?
Yeah. Whoa. Just want to make sure you're okay. You
Yeah,
all right?
okay. I'm okay.
Okay.
This is the final swab test.
How did you get your legs?
You're not, I'm not a prisoner of war.
So much for cinching.
Wait, is that, I don't mean to question your job. Is that the right place for that?
That's not what I would have imagined.
Seems odd. Interesting.
That was the swab. I put it in a petri dish.
Okay. You got a label that or something? You got a label that?
Well, it's the only one in here, so I'm pretty sure I won't lose it. Or if I find one, it's the only one, and I'll know it's hers.
You could hang it on this if you had one. I don't think this is the right time to say this, but I fixed your vagina.
Oh.
I didn't know what to do with a little guy, so he's just kind of sitting on top of it.
Robin Hood. Huh. All right.
What's your name while we're waiting? Because everybody else got you one?
Wait. That's the only reason you got a gift?
Well, no.
Did you just pick it up somewhere when all of us came out with the gift?
No, I mean, I thought that maybe, we would be having, since we were having our gift exchange, that let him have his moment. Anyway, so depending on how this test works out, you and I are going to get to know each other for a long, long time, right?
Maybe. I hope not.
Well, I hope we do.
Okay.
So I thought that maybe this would help set, the next 18 years of our life together off on the right foot.
Well, thank you, I guess. It's a Yankees hat.
Right. Because he'll love the Yankees. And you'll love the Yankees. And we'll all be a big Yankees fan together, huh? It'll be nice.
There's an inscription on it. It says, Jeter rocks. If it's mine, I'll be okay with it.
But he's got to be a Jeter fan.
Okay.
Okay.
There's more in here. Some sort of weird...
Magic the Gathering playing card.
Okay. That's right, you're a player.
Yeah.
You're a player.
I'm kind of, what they call a warrior, section 12.
That's... I hope it's not you. I hope it's not you.
Whose defense mechanism is this? Over here? I'm glad you feel safe in here. That's good.
And Magic the Gathering. There we go.
Somebody's car. All right, chapstick. Chapstick, awesome. All right, thank you guys very much. Great. That sucks for me. We have one more show for you guys. We've been doing this at the end of all the shows in the seasonal disorder run. It's a grab bag, we're calling it, of improvisers from around here and those that are in town for the weekend or for the holidays and what have you from all over the world. So please put your hands together for the grab bag players.
So the show we're going to do is a format called the Armando, and you're going to see some personal monologues from us, and then you're going to see us doing some scene work that riffs on that. To start with, why don't we ask you a question, which is there something that you wanted, or that somebody that you love wanted for the holidays badly enough to steal it?
Candied bacon.
Candied bacon is our suggestion.
This is not necessarily holiday related, but I was a vegetarian for about a year and a half, and what that meant is that I would sneak meat every like 3 months. And I remember one time I had been drinking heavily one night, and a guy had made this great steak, a friend of mine, on the grill, but not on the grill. It was like charcoals, just right on the charcoals. And I had never had that before, and that I later on kind of like snuck off like an addict, you know, like snuck off to like eat a couple of pieces of it. And that's all of the story. Just want to share that. Thanks, everyone.
You ready for this, man?
No, I gave that up.
You haven't had it the way I do it, man. Lighter.
What do you got?
Just warming it up.
That's not.
Warming it up.
You can't.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can.
What are you doing? Stop that!
Come on, man.
Turn my back on that one.
Come on, man.
Jeremy, you know this.
Come on, man. People been talking about you. Yes, come in. Idiots. Come on, man. We used to be friends. We used to be close. Eat this.
You did the right thing by calling me. I'm your sponsor. This is what I'm here for. Talk to me about the feelings that you had.
It felt disgusting inside.
Uh-huh.
But it was
Okay.
also really good.
Oh, you ate it?
Oh, I ate the whole thing. Sorry, I didn't think to call you until way after. Took a little nap after. I don't know, I had a few drinks.
You also drank?
Right, sorry.
Hey, man. What's it like? Come on, just show me your guy.
This road.
Just show me your guy.
You're young.
Fucking beat
All right.
You just warm it up.
Sir, you've just been moving along the meat case for a while. Is there sure anything I can help you with?
What? This isn't America? It's not America right now. I can't. I'm just getting a hot dog.
Okay, the number. Okay, Phil. Not cool, Phil. Not.
What? You're not allowed to lay down in this country?
We're here to sell meat. So if you'd like to have some meat, I can get you a discount on just some of the older meats.
If it fell on the floor, it's no longer attached to the cruelty that created it. So,
Phil, you need to clean it up.
That's all right. I'll just no. I think I just found what I was looking for.
You know what? Okay, come here. First little T-bone's free. Just try a little sandwich.
So there's a new restaurant in DC DC called the Fainting Goat. I don't know if everyone's ever been there. I don't know if anyone knows what a fainting goat is, but I only know this because I was on a date with a girl in high school. She was like, oh, we're gonna go to my family. There's this family that has a farm out in the woods, and we'll go out and like hang out at the farm. I was like, oh, that sounds great. So we go out there, and they had a fainting goat, and they're goats that are actually bred when they're scared to just faint, because then like the wolf will eat them instead of eating like all the rest of the good goats, I guess. So we go out to this, and the whole thing is like, let's go scare the goat and watch it faint. So we're out into like running after these goats, like ah! And like the goat would faint, and we all have a good laugh. And so when I saw the name of this restaurant, I was telling somebody, I was like, oh, like this is a real thing. Like one time I went and like scared these goats and they fainted. And they were like, what the fuck is your problem? That sounds like a horrible thing to do. Like, why would you do that? So now you guys know too. So I did.
So have you been to this place? The Choking Baby?
Funny story. I don't usually tell this on first dates.
Oh, yeah? I mean, because I hear they have excellent scrod.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we could just talk about that, actually. We can
No,
just talk about-
tell me
No,
your
you know
story.
what? Now that I
Story.
think about it, sorry, it's such a silly story.
You're withholding now.
Okay, so I came from a big family, a lot of brothers, and well, not anymore. I had a lot of brothers. You know, you can't feed everybody, right, all at the same time, so we would play a game. It sounds so silly when I say it out loud.
Yeah.
Do you have any siblings?
I have two, and they're still here. How'd you lose all of them? Was it trash?
Your table's ready.
Oh, thank you.
No,
Was there like a car accident or something?
Oh, no.
I mean, I can't believe they put this picture on the menu. It's like someone's
It's
actually
very
bragging.
That's exactly what it looks like. I mean, it's what it looks like when. So anyway, big fan. Remind me what you do for a living.
Pardon me, John. Welcome to the Choking Baby. We have a couple of special cocktails this evening, and we have pictures of the children. This is Choking Jamie. And Choking Evan. Choking Evan is made with a nice small batch bourbon, kind of like an old fashioned, and Smoking Jamie is more like a Cosmo.
I had a brother named Evan, so this is an easy decision for me.
Excellent choice, sir.
I'll go with the Evan.
Two Evans, two Choking Evans, all right.
Yeah.
Jamie's very unpopular. All right, I'll be right back.
It's the popular ones you have to get to first because they eat so much.
Hey guys, I know that you've had your drinks ordered to you. I'm the chef tonight. I just want to tell you about our special. In fact, it's our special every night. All we have on the menu is foie gras. So it's just geese that have been stuffed down the neck to have their stomachs kind of explode.
So is that the choking? Is that where you get the name, the Choking Baby? Is that the theme? Because everything is.
The geese aren't babies.
No, we actually physically choke human babies for kicks. We just named it after that. But the food is foie gras.
You seriously you choke? Where do you choke?
Right
babies?
around the neck.
Don't you think you should put this on your Match.com profile?
Do you list every sibling you no longer have?
I would if I had choked them. One at a time.
Is this your first date?
Yes, can you tell?
Yeah.
We're still getting to know each other.
Hey, I don't know much about dating, but I kind of feel like this one's not going to last. Well, anyway, think it over. There's only one thing on the menu, so it shouldn't be long.
It won't be long at all, in fact, because here we go.
Oh!
Oh my God. Oh my God, these people are sick. I thought this was just some kind of clever, ironic way to attract people off the street.
It's working.
Sir, I'm sorry, I heard
It is
manager.
a
Is there a problem with the baby choking?
It exists, yes.
Anyone that I've been seeing to my family before?
Oh, Jesus Christ! Hi!
You look great.
Oh,
my
frightened, I'm sorry. Yeah.
You would say he was like a scare baby.
Skinny!
This one's a skinny one, huh?
He's good, he's fine.
Yeah, I am offended. How dare you call me a scare baby? How dare you?
She calls people names a lot.
Hey, I'm not, maybe I should be, but I've never heard of scare baby before. It sounds bad.
It's bad. She has a lot of,
It's
she
meant
has
to
a
be
lot of different
endearing. It's
nicknames.
meant to.
I'm sorry, and you're Dave's sister, is that right? Okay. All right.
I call her Mom because our own mom ran away.
She ran away. So there was
She's
some
the older
confusion,
sister.
and I just took over all roles. I'm glad to see you.
Thanks.
Because it's, you know, it's a break for me. Sorry if I came on strong.
Okay. It's a break for you from...
From doing everything for him, from
I
filling
see.
every role, as it were.
Wow. You didn't tell me that she does everything for you.
I don't always see it that way, but I guess.
I told him not to tell you. Because we've had some problems in the past. Some people who haven't worked out.
Maybe this was a mistake.
I want to hear more about
I don't think it's a mistake.
And maybe not.
Maybe
it
I
wasn't.
don't think it's a mistake.
Okay.
You guys just go about your business, and I'm just gonna fix something in the kitchen.
Okay, thanks, Mom.
We have to get out of here.
Maybe we should. Yeah. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
But I thought it was worth a try.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. This is good. It's a good first step. All right. Maybe we should visit my mom.
We're going to kill you.
Hi, son!
Wait a
Hey.
second. How
Sit
many moms
the
do you have?
fuck down!
I'm sitting down! I cannot sit more down!
Stay down, pussy!
All right, Chuck.
Just call me Dad. Everyone calls me Dad.
Chuck is actually my cousin, but I call him Dad.
Got it.
Our dad ran away.
That's your new fella?
Yeah, we're seeing each other.
Kind of a pussy.
Okay, you just met him.
Yeah. Just get a read, a quick read.
We just had to leave. We were just leaving.
Yeah, we have to go.
Oh.
Yeah.
He tell you I do everything for him.
I'm just learning all of this for the first time. I didn't realize.
Everything.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, you guys gotta go, so I was gonna fix you something in the kitchen.
Yeah, I'm afraid Nigel, or Grandpa, is on the sound system again.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's Tuesday, right?
Stay where you are, pussy.
Gramps.
I can see you anywhere.
Yeah. All right, well, I'm gonna go get some Triscuits and bring them out. If you're here, great. If not, I'll eat them myself.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you, guy.
Thank you.
So, I write plays, which is why I'm here now. But the first play I wrote that I had produced in this little theater in Florida, I got a call from the director, and he was really excited about this casting that he had done. And he said, you know, that we cast this guy in this role of the doctor. He's a pillar of the community. Everybody loves him. There's just one thing you have to know. I said, okay. And he said, he hasn't been the same since he was hit on the head with a baseball. And I said, in what way? And he said, well, he has trouble remembering things. And I said, okay, so he's in a play. And he said, yeah, he has some trouble remembering things and kind of like getting the awareness of what he's doing. But everybody likes him. He's really well liked. And I felt bad saying anything negative, so I was like, oh, okay. And,
What are you doing?
I'm just sort of telling a story about a guy who got hit on the head with a baseball.
Are you doing a thing?
Yeah,
So this isn't when I was supposed to come on.
it could be. Do you want to come on?
I thought I came on when you were on, so I'm on. So,
All right.
but I can go.
No, you can stay.
All right, freeze, guys. Do we remember our lines? Or what are we doing here, gang? Justine, remember you come in and you say, hello, Mr. Fitz. It's good to see you, remember?
That's right.
Yeah, let's try it again. Take it from the top. Justin,
Okay.
bang up job.
A
Go
lot of
ahead.
laughs. A lot of laughs we're having.
No, this is a serious play. There should be no laughs.
Okay.
All right. I don't want to tell you again, Justine. All right, here we go, guys.
Got it.
From the top, FTT.
So I kind of felt bad, you know, I didn't want...
No, okay, yeah, just so you guys clear the set, we're going from the top. So Justin's going into the monologue, then you walk in, you say, hey, it's good to see you, Mr. Fitz.
Remember that time we did that thing? We had such a good time.
I remember.
Right?
Yeah, it
It
was great. It was great, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Everybody loves you.
Loud and clear.
All right,
Loud and
great.
clear. Got it.
All right, from the top, guys.
Got it.
So.
Oh, sorry, real quick.
God damn it! What is it, Justine?
Just a reminder.
Everything okay, Bob?
What's up?
Yeah, just, something happened. You know, I see things differently now.
Different?
Where are you walking up to, Bob?
No, I just came outside to get some air. I thought dinner was over and.
Oh, we were all mid-bite.
Yeah.
You were just starting to toast.
Did dessert come out? I didn't see dessert.
Just must have had an episode or something. It's all right. I'm coming right back inside.
Your mother was telling a story about it.
Right in the middle of it, Bob.
A real good story.
I heard the story before. I didn't think it mattered. And everyone was paying attention to the story anyway.
Why are you creeping away, Bob? Why don't you just stop right there, pal?
Come on back in the house.
Yeah,
Come on back in the house.
Wrong direction, Bob. Robert! Robert! Where's Robert?
Robert!
Where's Robert? Come on, shut it!
God. Go right.
One dinner. Get to one. I see you!
Hey, is that the creme brulee that's coming out?
Dessert. See, you could have gone right after that.
Mom's famous creme brulee. I know someone who likes that.
Good.
Smells delicious.
Wow.
Boy.
Man.
Yeah.
Got right up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Guess we just should eat it all and not save any for
What?
Bob.
Back into the house. Mom will finish her story.
Creme brulee.
No, anything about creme brulee.
For yourself, Bob. Come on, Bob.
Get it! Ah, so close!
He's got to be closer. You got to be closer. Then you got to have a strategy.
So wired. It's right in the fence post.
Oh, Mom's giving out presents.
Oh, so many favorite Bob.
Everybody's getting something.
Get a giant one.
Oh, who's the biggest box for it? It's just a bead.
Oh, presents!
Just random mustachio.
Oh, presents! I heard presents on you.
Yeah, no, there's a big box.
Big present right inside.
I don't want to say puppy or anything.
No, it was wiggling around though quite a bit.
Yeah, really quite a bit of the hell.
I heard a bark.
What? There's a puppy?
Yeah, probably one inside.
Look at it.
Yeah.
So are you coming inside so I can finish my story?
Yeah.
Okay, speaking of creme brulee, makes me think of sweet tooth. And my whole life I never had a sweet tooth. I love dark chocolate. I'm like having a religious moment about dark chocolate. But before I was pregnant, I never cared at all about any other sweets. And then it was like a light switch had been flipped, and it was like as soon as those pregnancy hormones were coursing through my body, all I wanted was sugar. And I remember this one night we were walking down the subway, and
Hey, freeze real quick. Peter, what the fuck you doing, pal? Man, it's in the middle of a monologue. You gotta wait till the end of it. And then you come out and take from the top again. Sorry, guys.
So sorry. You're great.
Thank you.
You're great.
Yeah.
So sorry.
No, it's fine. I spent a long time working up to that moment emotionally, but I'll try to recapture it. So I remember this one night, and I was walking back from the subway, and all of a sudden, the the thing I wanted most on God's green earth was a pack of vanilla Snackwell's cookies. So I...
Put the phone down. Go ahead, Amanda, keep going.
I don't know what's going on here.
Folks, I'm so sorry, that was my fault. You know the rule, we do not use our cell phone during the middle of a performance.
I just wanted to talk to my wife, because I was just thinking, I was here, she mentioned pregnancy, and I was like, I forgot my wife,
The rules? Just go off stage and use it. I'm sorry, please continue.
Do you want me to start with the Snackwells, or should I start back at the beginning?
I love the Snackwells part. I love that. Do that. Start with the Snackwells. I love it.
All right. I'll try. Okay, so,
Text wife.
Just keep going. Don't worry about him.
Where is the closest flower shop?
So I got the Snackwells and I ate them, and
I got a large pizza for Pete.
Oh, so it's right here.
Okay.
14.
this may be the nadir of my career.
I actually don't have my wallet.
You don't have your wallet? Oh, let me pay for it. Here. Here. Sure,
Okay,
no.
great.
That wouldn't be the right thing to do. So at least give me some goddamn pizza.
The address you gave him was center stage. Go out to the lobby and intercept the guy.
Well, we've been like rehearsing a bunch on stage, so I didn't want to miss it.
Guess you're right.
Sorry, this is Joey in the tech booth. Should I be lighting the pizza guy when he comes in?
No, Joe, he's not in the show. He will never be in the show ever, okay? Don't worry about him.
We really are.
No, we're not on break. We're eating pizza. I know. We're on break. All right, we've got a 5-minute break.
I just don't know if everyone knows. I went to Juilliard. I went to Juilliard.
Oh, good for you.
Guys, remember who got the pizza? Pete.
Yeah.
Pete. Killer of the community. Pete. Love that guy. All right.
That Snackwell's thing is good.
Yeah, that's the story.
Yeah. Hey, no talking. Everyone's just going to have to sit here and watch you guys eat pizza for 5 minutes.
Slave driver, right?
What's my motivation?
Hunger.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Got that.
See what that does for you.
I'm sorry, do we have napkins?
You're going to have to ask Pete. Amanda, go ahead.
You go. Okay, so I ate the Snackwells, and, throughout the rest of my pregnancy, I just wanted more and more sugar, and then I thought again when the pregnancy
If
was
I had
over.
the impulse to change the topping on my pizza midway, like I started, I was eating pepperoni. Now I think
Don't you have other pizzas to deliver? What are you still doing here?
Yeah, but there's going to be other kids who pick on you at school, okay?
Yeah, we arranged for some more kids to come.
Your mom and I want you to practice these skills, okay? So somebody throws a punch, what do? What do you? Pass out! Pass out! That's my boy! That's my boy!
What I missed? Did I do good?
You missed getting punched in the face.
Oh.
That's what you missed. Yes.
You are ready for school.
Yeah.
What did I do? What happened?
Oh, you need a hand up? Pass out! I got within an inch of your... We'd now like to welcome to the stage our commencement speaker.
Boo, you suck!
He is a pillar of the school, and when he comes on stage, please give him a loud, scary round of applause. Don Benson. We'd like to thank Don for his brilliant commencement speech. Thank you.
What did I do?
What's up, man? First time on the Metro?
metro?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
have to sit anywhere. Or you can hold the thing like he's doing, you can hold the thing.
Yeah, I'll hold the thing, yeah.
Whatever, man. You know, how you doing? First timer? Yeah, just sit wherever you want. Yeah, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't show
Yeah.
etiquette or what.
No, you can sit on the floor, you can't sit on the floor.
Okay.
Well, I've never seen him do it, so maybe he could.
Okay. Thank you so much.
It's okay, sir, yeah. You just step on like normal. Just walk on the sidewalk, yeah. Oh, are you like a bank robber? Is that how you walk?
No, I just
Just walk normal.
I heard the floors were different. That's
Yeah, it's like carpet.
Wow.
Oh, it's so nerve-wracking. It's so nerve-wracking.
Yeah, goes pretty fast.
It does.
Uh-huh.
Oh my gosh.
Welcome to the red line.
Oh.
They welcome you to each line.
Very polite. They're really nice folks.
Oh my God.
The next stop is Glenmont?
Well, that's where I'm getting off. How did she know that? That's really nice.
Lucky guess, maybe, I don't know.
Okay.
It's late, today's your lucky day.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Actually, guys, I'm so sorry. This is my first day driving this train. The next stop is Silver Spring. It's not Glenmont. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're on the whole other wrong side. Yeah, you gotta get off at this one and go all the way back.
Is there gonna be someone like you on the platform?
I'll come with.
I can't be here by myself.
Yeah, that would make me feel a lot better.
Let's all go. Let's check out Silver Spring, gang.
Yeah.
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 Better that than
All right.
right.
You're gonna do transit center. Cool. This guy knows. lead us to safety, man.
Whenever it stops.
Oh yeah.
Guys, I'm so sorry. This is on me again.
Jesus!
We're at Dulles Airport right now.